Hi guys, JH6 and welcome back to the channel. So we're going to talk about the Cryo 2. And I got to tell you guys, I picked up this blade for about 30 bucks and it was about 8 months ago. Really good looking blade, guys. I got to tell you, this blade is just beautiful. The whole design, the whole look. I mean, it's a frame lock folding knife. I mean, just an amazing looking knife for $30, guys. This is a beautiful knife. For some reason I haven't carried it as much, even though it's a beautiful knife, but nevertheless, guys, I gotta tell you, really good looking knife. A lot of good things to say about this knife. There's a bunch of reviews here on YouTube, so definitely this is a choice for somebody looking for a good EDC knife. So with that being said, guys, let's hit the table and let's get started. Alright guys, so here we are with the Cryo 2, and I gotta tell you, this is kind of like the bigger version of the Cryo 1, and the fact that it's a little bit bigger, it allows you to get a better grip. I mean, check this out, guys. I got medium-sized hands. It gives me a full grip, and it actually feels very well. One of the things that why it feels very well in my hand is the jimping, guys, and this is something that I truly like. You have jimping in the top of the blade itself, and also jimping in top of the knife and the blade. So you have this jimping that starts here and continues into the blade, which it gives you a really good grip. Now, if you look down to the blade, down into the knife, you also have jimping down here as well. I don't know how good this works out, but it does work out pretty well as well. It gives you a really good grip. I mean, your fingers back here kind of stuck in there, as well as your finger up here kind of stuck in there too. So again, very nice grip. Alright guys, so other than the jimping, you have a lanyard back here, which again allows you to put some type of lanyard, some type of 550 cord if you want to do that. It is open construction, so very easy to clean up. If it gets dirty or bloody or whatever it gets, you know, put some water through it, clean it up very well. I like that as well. Now, it is a frame lock. Some people like liner locks, some people like frame locks. I mean, I gotta tell you guys, I'm a big fan of the frame lock, especially for EDC, because a lot of the frame locks are not bulky at all. So you have this very tiny package that you could put inside your pants, and it fits pretty well. It's not going to be in the way, and it's going to be very easy to carry. So I do like that as well. Now, coming up to the flipper, it's a Kershaw, so it does have the system Kershaw system that now I forgot what it's called, but you know, a lot of the Kershaw's knife have the same system that opens really well. So it does deploy extremely nice. I mean, barely touch it and it comes out, it flies out. It does deploy really nice. But again, guys, as you deploy this knife, you see the little flipper right there. It becomes a finger guard, and I actually like that because as you hold it, you got that finger guard right there that protects your finger. That's definitely a plus. That's something that I do really like. You have your studs back here. I don't use the studs as much. I'm not like you know, I'm not like the best deploying with the studs, but there we go. That's as good as it gets, I guess, guys. So definitely need some practice doing this because I'm not. There we go. That was a little bit better. I'm not good at all. But again, you have the choice of deploying this knife either with the flipper or the studs. So that's pretty cool. Now, one of the biggest things that this knife has, guys, that I will tell you is a huge plus for me is the way that it conceals. It has this clip that has this dip concealment. You could tell the clip actually goes above, or you know, it extended from the knife. So it allows you to conceal this knife very well. I gotta tell you guys, you could put this knife in your pocket and it will disappear. The only thing that you're gonna see is this little black spot right there. So definitely the fact that you could carry a knife that barely, you know, barely shows is definitely very beneficial to me. Again, guys, really good looking knife. I mean, I gotta tell you, this is a beautiful knife. Like I said, you know, about 25 to 35 bucks in Amazon. Depends where you get it from. Depends the shipping and things like that. But it's just a beautiful knife. Blade is ACR13 MOV, which is the standard blade for, you know, the budget line knife. Any knife that you're gonna find out there for, you know, for 30 bucks, you're looking at this type of blade, or AUS 8 or something like that. Which again, guys, they work well. If you take care of your knife and you make sure your knife are clean, you make sure that you do proper maintenance in your knife, will last you for a while. Good looking knife, guys. I gotta tell you, very good looking knife. That's something that kind of attract me to this knife. It's pretty good looking knife. Now, it is a little bit heavy. That would be my only negative complaint. It is a little bit heavy. But I'm going to put all the specs down in the description box, guys. I want to say it's about 5.5 ounces or something like that. But it is a little bit heavy. So if you're looking for a knife that is not too heavy, this is not the way you should go. But again, guys, it does conceal pretty well. And it looks beautiful. Just to compare, I carry this knife a lot as well. This is the Kershaw Thermite. I've done reviews on this knife and I'm going to put it down in the description box. But it's a little bit smaller than the Thermite, if you're familiar. Just put it side by side. But again, this both knife are frame locks as well. You could tell that I'm a little bit of a frame lock fanboy. And this is the SC Avispa, and I gotta tell you guys, this knife is out of control. I really like this knife as well. I'm gonna put it down in the description box as well. But just to compare, guys, kind of give you an idea. If you know that Vispa, you would know this one. But again, good looking knife, guys. Highly recommend it if you like it. It's pretty sharp. If you're into knife and you want to add up another one to your collection, or if you're looking for an EDC knife that looks good, something that you could carry with nice attire, nice clothes, this is definitely the way to go. This is a beautiful knife for sure. Alright, guys, if you guys like videos like this, make sure you click like. I always appreciate when you subscribe to the channel, share my videos, and as always, guys, God is in control.